some limitations. First of all, the participants of the experiment are members of the NOVA community, and the research is conducted in the Portuguese market. So it would actually be interesting to develop this research into a new market in order to notice whether customers would provide the same answers and whether this technology could be accepted or not. Moreover, the focus of the research was, of course, on the technology of Pingo Go, but as I said at the beginning, the retail sector is full of innovations, so it would be very interesting to develop new researches also for other disruptive technologies, which could be artificial intelligence and augmented reality. I also have to acknowledge that the store design of Pingo Go might influence customers to shop there just for a few minutes, just to go there for grabbing a sandwich, for example, as for its strategic position inside a university campus. Moreover, it would be also interesting to provide an analysis about privacy concerns, as when it's about technology and privacy, it's always a hot topic. So it would be interesting to discover whether customers would actually be affected in terms of privacy when they are in touch with this technology. So to conclude this presentation, this study was the first study about Pingo Go, and I hope this could be beneficial for future empirical studies, and also for future entrepreneurs who are intended to invest in this technology, to have a more clear picture of the situation. We know that customers are willing to accept this technology, and in most of the cases they would also prefer it to regular supermarkets. As a consequence, we know that this can benefit customers for saving more time, requiring less assistance. They would feel also more excited in grocery shopping in this environment, and it would also benefit the businesses, as it could impact the revenues in a positive way. So entrepreneurs could consider to launch this kind of technology in different hub cities, to firstly try in an environment where it's widely appreciated in terms of technology knowledge, and on a second stage they could consider to launch it in a more general way in order to provide it to the world as a whole, because they give you a great picture of how your business can be successful or not in the new market. So the first part of the literature review, I would like to point out some innovations of the retail sector. Of course, when you think of retail, you might think of Amazon, which is one of the greatest players in the industry. And recently they launched a new supermarket called Amazon Go. It's a supermarket that works without cashier systems. Of course, there have been a lot of researches about this supermarket, and also related to how whether customers would accept or not this technology in their country. But I would like also to point out that there have been researches on the technology that works behind Pingo and Nova, which is mainly the near-field communication. And it has been proved that this technology usually impacts customer decision in a positive way, and it contributes also to increase the revenues of the store. So impulse buying, it's another interesting aspect of that I would like to analyze in my research. Of course, there are several elements that can contribute to impulse buying, but I would like to point out the attention on technology, since this thesis is mainly based on technology. When we talk of technology, it has been proved that other studies that through tech devices, when a payment is processed through tech devices, it's more difficult for the customer to control their impulsive purchases. Moreover, they would feel also more excited in grocery shopping in this environment, and it would also benefit the businesses, as it could impact the revenues in a positive way. So entrepreneurs could consider to launch is to firstly try in an environment where it's widely appreciated in terms of technology knowledge. And a second stage, they could perception of the technology, and consequently they could also impact also the experience and the behavior inside the store. But then I didn't notice so much difference in terms of the two of the genders and the ages of it. More or less there was similar questions, so at the end I prefer not to focus on that part. So they were just two general questions at the end.
Che ora daranno la proclamazione? Speriamo che...
Because I believe that this technology, some established players on the industry could not be very willing to undertake an investment in such a risk, because of course it would change completely their business plan, their conception of the business, of the customers could might not appreciate that much something like this. I'm thinking, for example, also to amend the regulation. I don't know honestly how much of
Finita.
Finito?
Linea.
Non ti sento.
Bastone.
È finito?
Ci siamo un po' provati.
È finita, ma
Come?
Però no.
Auguri Gaiuzzo!
Non arriva, sono sulla ma del ciuffo che ti hanno detto. Come? Del ciuffo che ti hanno detto.
Auguri!
Auguri Gae!
Auguri!